This is my amazing day off in Ecuador story. We um, worked with MAF for 3 years, 2 years in Oaxaca, Mexico, and 1 year in Ecuador. And so this happened when we were um, down in Ecuador. We were in Shell, Ecuador. I was teaching at Nate Saint Memorial School, um, school year of 2001 and 2002. And it was some Saturday. It was a nice day. Usually it rain. If it was nice in the morning, then I meant it was gonna probably rain that afternoon. If it was raining in the morning, then it was probably going to be nice in the afternoon. It rained, usually every day, and there's a lot of it was sunny every day too. Uh, anyways, the one of the I think the head pilot or called up and said, "You guys got any plans today?" And we're like, "No." He goes, "Well, we don't have any flights scheduled, and would you like to go for would go for a flight?" And I was like, "Oh, you don't have. I mean, your pilot have a day off." And they were like, "No, we'd like to take you for a flight." And so we had um, 5 kids, and one of the nurses on the compound offered to watch our 2 youngest kids, Drew and Brian. Gabriel hadn't been born yet, and so we took the 3 older kids and Pam and I, and anyways, we get in a plane and uh, we're flying, and Emily's up in the co-pilot seat, and and we fly, and we're flying, and we go through. There's this huge volcano that I don't know, might have been, or mountain that might have been as big as Everest at one time. It's called Altar, and it blew out, and so there's just these 10 fingers, sticking out, and we flew through one of them into the like the crater on the other side, and we just dropped down, and it was amazing. Um, and we flew by um, three volcanoes that were like smoking. I can't remember the name of them, but just a beautiful day, beautiful flight. Emily got to fly a little, and our daughter Elise got sick, so she was kind of happy about that. She got to fly when her sister got sick, and we flew out to the Aka village, um, and landed out in the jungle, and we met Diuma, the first lady that became a missionary after the 5 missionaries died. Nate, Jim Elliott, Nate Saint, and the other 3. Diuma was the first Aka Indian to get saved, and we met her, and then we hiked through the jungle, not that far, but hiked out to the river, and we were going to get in a dugout canoe to go to the sandbar, which they change the sandbars change and stuff, but it is you know in the area where the 5 guys were martyred, and the one Aka guy was talking in Spanish fast to our pilot, and he's explaining to him that we're not all going to fit in the dugout canoe, um, and he uses the word gordita, and I'm not tracking him. I mean, I can sort of track, but I'm not getting all the words by a long shot. But gordita, I picked up on it. And anyway, he jumps in the dugout canoe, standing there, and he paddles paddles his way upstream to go get another one, and I kind of, I go, did he just call my wife a fat little lady? And he starts laughing and he goes, yeah, but don't worry, that's a compliment. That's just a big compliment, you know, because my wife is not a fat little lady. And um, anyways, he comes back pulling another canoe, and so I got to you know do the dugout, stand there and do the little dugout canoe action with one of the canoes with some of us in one, and the other, others. I can't remember who got in which boat, but that was really cool. And they're skinny, and um, we go downstream and we land on this sandbar, and it's just covered with butterflies, just literally covered. I mean, you step and butterflies fly, you step and butterflies fly away, and just thousands and thousands of butterflies were on the bank where, you know, um, this is about where, about where, the five missionaries were killed. And it was, it was such a, I don't know, it was just such an amazing thing. It was like, I don't know, just all those butterflies there. I'd never seen anywhere butterflies like that. There's other banks on the river, and it wasn't covered with butterflies. Um, so it wasn't just because it was a bank on the river. Um, there was, it was weird. I don't know how to say it other than it just felt there, um, like there's uh, spiritually there was just something special there, and anyways, I'll never forget it. But yeah, so and we went back and you know hiked out and flew home. But just an amazing day, being able to fly by volcanoes, fly through a teeth of Altar, um, meet Diuma, hike through the jungle, uh, go in a dugout canoe and walk on a beach, walk on the banks, you know, in the general location where the missionaries died, and that was just covered with these beautiful, all hundreds of different kinds of butterflies. And it was just an amazing day. Anyways.